Hi everyone, my name is David and I am an elementary physical education teacher. So this lesson plan is a little different from ones that I have used or that all the PE teachers use in the district. We kind of all use similar sources and where we get our lesson plans from or our templates. And one section that I noticed was different was the diverse learners. For our lesson plans that we use, it kind of focuses on just EL learners and not the wide range of diverse learners. And I think that this did a really good demonstration of, separating all the diverse learners into four categories with students with disabilities, students that are at risk, English learners, and advanced learners. And this can really help you tone in on the all students as far as because all students have needs. So when you are focusing on student all every single different need that the students might need help with, instead of just focusing on one particular group, I found that very helpful and important. Another one that I found different was classroom management. um, I haven't seen a lesson plan that had classroom management on it, and I think that was kind of cool because of course, we in the beginning of the year we have our rules and expectations, and students practice them then. But then as the school year goes on, um, we can forget, and the student can forget all the rules and expectations, especially with the younger students. So I think with having this in the lesson plan, this can give yourself a reminder, and then as well as reminding the kids. So throughout the year, you are always constantly focusing on rules and expectations, so that students just don't forget, and you don't forget as well. And then another thing that I noticed was different was I haven't seen any with in-task standards, and I don't know if that just has to be because of being a physical education teacher or not. I have to do more research on that, but I just haven't seen any with in-task standards in it. So for the elements that I might find challenging, for one, I think that the independent practice might be a little challenging for myself. And this is because for my school, I see two classes at a time per grade level. So I have around 60 to, in one class, 90 students at a time. So I think that's a little difficult to make sure that, every single student is, being able to meet these practices. And so I'd like to focus on cooperation and teamwork. And so I always do put them in groups to make sure that they're working together. But with the younger kids, sometimes they get into, their friend groups, and they're all not always talking about physical education stuff. So I think that can be a little challenging. Um, Another one is homework. If I had middle school or high school physical education, then I think that homework would be a lot more attainable versus working with all the smaller kids, because I see kindergarten through fifth grade. So finding ways to get get those young ones homework or making sure that they're doing certain activities at home can be kind of difficult. But it's worth a shot. It's something that I will try. Um, and then another one is the diverse learners. So for diverse learners, again, I see so many kids at a time, and I do have an assistant, but I don't have the same assistant for the whole day. I have different assistants for different grade levels, and that's kind of challenging too, because then I have to reiterate my expectations for each class. So, having 60 students at a time, I think that meeting every single student's needs can be difficult, but it's something I'm working on as a new teacher, and something that I will hopefully get better at. Well, thank you guys for your time.